Can he do it on a cold night at Stoke? Some football fans cheekily ask of Lionel Messi. There's not much the Barcelona wizard can't do, even breaking Cristiano Ronaldo's record for quickest player to 100 Champions League goals in the 3-0 taming of Chelsea. Messi has won 8 La Liga titles, 4 Champions League crowns and even 5 balloons d'or. It's fair to say he could probably do it at the Bet365 stadium come rain or shine. In fact, the Argentine superstar could probably take on the entire Stoke squad and come away with the win. After all, Messi has scored more goals this decade than the entirety of Stoke City FC. Since January 1, 2010, the Barca sensation has scored 445 club goals, while the Potters have scored just 444. While Messi is unquestionably one of the greatest footballers to ever step out onto a football pitch, it's still remarkable that over such a large sample size, over 8 years, one man could outscore an entire football club. That's just club goals too. If you were to tack on his record for Argentina, Messi's tally would be a remarkable 472. It's worth noting Messi has in fact played more club games since 2010 than Stoke, at 441 compared to 378. Thanks to Barcelona's proficiency in essentially every tournament. Despite that, Stoke's total goals per game sits at 1.17 compared to Messi's simply ludicrous 1.01. All by himself. For context, no Stoke player has scored more than 14 goals in a single season since 2010, when Peter Crouch notched that tally in the 2011-12 season. Messi meanwhile has reached an outrageous high of 73 in the very same season, more than 5 times as many as Crouchy. But how else does Messi compare to Stoke, other than with his utter dominance in finding the back of the onion bag? Take a look below. How Messi relaxes after a hard day training in a stunning location just 12 miles from the iconic Nou Camp, the idyllic Castelldefels. The complex boasts stunning views out to the Balearic Sea, with Messi, 30, residing in the small, homely Bellemare region within Castelldefels. A special home for a special player, Messi's mansion was bought for a staggering £6.2 million. Built on a 13-square-mile plot. While the house itself is round, when viewed next to the entrance area from above it looks like the number 10, with Messi even calling the home 10 Eco House. After the modifications, it's now suggested Messi's phenomenal home is worth around £10 million. Meanwhile, Stoke players' homes, while more modest, are still something to behold. Fringe player Stephen Ireland recently put his £4 million mansion up for sale, complete with £100,000 fish tank and even a 5-a-side AstroTurf pitch. Stoke was also famous a few years ago for introducing the £1 house, with more than 600 people interested in purchasing the rundown homes, according to the city council. Wags Messi married his long-term partner Antonella Roccuzzo last year, with the pair welcoming their first child into the world earlier this year. In a true love story, and a far cry from the average footballer's wagtail, Messi and the stunning Roccuzzo, 30, met when they were just 13 years old. Since then, they've lived a comparatively quiet and private life, at least compared to the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Roccuzzo initially trained to be a dentist at university but ultimately switched to social communication, before signing a modeling contract with Ricky Sarkany in 2016. On the other hand, Stoke swags are headlined by Crouch's wife Abby Clancy, who welcomed their first son, and third child overall, to the world in January. The pair met at a mutual friends party in 2005 before the footballer and former Britain's Next Top Model star wed in 2011. Net worth. According to Forbes, Messi is worth £57 million based on his earnings for the 2017 calendar year, taking into account his wage and endorsement deals. But in purely footballing terms, Messi is worth £625 million. At least, according to Barcelona. The La Liga giants inserted the sky-high figure in his current deal, purely because Spanish league regulations insist upon every player having a release clause. At the time of signing the deal.